It is the perfect combination of Ferrari's glorious past and futuristic engineering. Welcome back to Car Lust, the channel where passion meets horsepower, and today we're diving deep into the soul of the latest 812 GTS, a machine that proves Ferrari still knows how to push boundaries while keeping its heritage alive. When you first glance at the 2025-812 GTS, one thing is instantly clear: Ferrari has kept the aggressive proportions of the coupe but blended them seamlessly into an open-top design. The long sculpted hood, the sharp LED headlights, and those muscular fenders all give this car the stance of a predator ready to leap forward at any second. The rear is equally breathtaking with its quad taillight signature, 4 exhaust pipes, and aerodynamic diffuser that not only looks stunning but also serves a serious performance purpose. This isn't just a convertible Grand Tourer, it's an open-air V12 symphony. Pop the hood and that's where the magic really begins. Ferrari has kept the naturally aspirated 6.5-liter V12 alive in the 2025-812 GTS, defying the hybrid and downsizing trends of the industry. It produces a staggering 830 horsepower and revs all the way past 9,000 RPM. That's not just performance, that's raw emotion bottled up in 12 cylinders. 0 to 60 comes in just about 2.8 seconds, and the top speed soars beyond 211 miles per hour. But it's not just about the numbers, it's about the experience. Imagine dropping the roof, feeling the wind rush through your hair, and hearing that V12 scream with every gear change. It's not just driving, it's a concert, and you are seated in the front row. Ferrari has refined the retractable hardtop mechanism to perfection. In just 14 seconds, even at speeds up to 30 miles per hour, the roof folds away, transforming the 812 GTS from a menacing coupe into an open-top masterpiece. The engineering behind this is pure art, with no compromise on the aerodynamics. In fact, Ferrari's wind tunnel testing ensures that even at insane speeds, cabin turbulence is kept surprisingly low, letting you enjoy the sound of the engine without being battered by the wind. Ferrari wants you to feel connected, and the 812 GTS delivers that in every sense. Step inside and you're greeted with Ferrari's signature driver-focused cockpit. The 2025 model adds a modern twist with a fully digital instrument cluster, improved infotainment, and a passenger side display so your co-driver can also feel involved in the experience. But make no mistake, this is not a car filled with unnecessary distractions. Everything inside is about driving, from the steering wheel with its Manettino switch to the paddle shifters that click with authority. The leather, Alcantara, and carbon fiber trim scream luxury and performance in equal measure. It's a cabin that makes you feel like a racing driver while still keeping you comfortable for long journeys. Now, let's talk about handling. Ferrari's engineers have given the 812 GTS the latest version of their side slip control system, active aerodynamics, and rear wheel steering. What this means is you get unbelievable agility for a car with such a long wheelbase and such power under the hood. On tight corners, it feels almost supernatural, as if the car shrinks around you. On the open road, it's stable and confident, letting you unleash that V12 without hesitation. Ferrari has mastered the balance between insanity and control, and the 812 GTS is proof of that mastery. Braking is equally confidence-inspiring, thanks to carbon ceramic discs that provide relentless stopping power. But perhaps the most special part of the 812 GTS is what it represents. In an age where electrification is taking over, Ferrari has doubled down on a pure, naturally aspirated V12. This might very well be the last open-top Ferrari with an engine like this, making it a collector's dream and an enthusiast's fantasy. Every rev, every gear change, every mile driven in this car is history being written. It's not just about getting from point A to point B, it's about the journey, the sound, the feel, and the connection between man and machine. The 2025-812 GTS is also a car of exclusivity. Ferrari doesn't just mass-produce these machines. If you're lucky enough to own one, you're part of a very special club. The price reflects that exclusivity, starting well above $450,000, and with customization options, it can easily surpass $500,000. But for those who can afford it, it's worth every single penny, because this isn't just transportation, it's art, it's performance, and it's passion. Out on the road, the presence of the 812 GTS is unmatched. People stop and stare, cameras come out, and even those who don't know much about cars can sense that this machine is something extraordinary. It commands attention, not in a loud or obnoxious way, but with the elegance and authority of a true Ferrari. It's not just about speed or luxury, it's about charisma, and the 812 GTS has it in abundance. Ferrari has also made sure that this car can handle more than just track days and spirited drives. Despite its performance, the 812 GTS is surprisingly comfortable for long-distance touring. The suspension has adaptive modes, allowing you to glide over rough roads when you're not pushing the limits. The seats are supportive but plush, and the sound system, if you ever decide to turn down the V12, delivers crystal clear quality. It's a car that you can take on a road trip across countries, enjoying both comfort and performance without compromise. To sum it all up, the 2025 Ferrari 812 GTS is a celebration of everything Ferrari stands for. It's powerful, beautiful, exclusive, and emotional. It connects you to driving in a way that very few modern cars can. This is not just a car you drive, it's a car you experience, a car you feel, a car that becomes part of your memory forever. Whether you see it as a last hurrah for the naturally aspirated V12 or as a timeless masterpiece, one thing is certain: the 812 GTS will go down in history as one of the greatest open-top Ferraris ever built. This has been Car Lust, your ultimate destination for everything cars. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 2025 Ferrari 812 GTS, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and share this video with fellow car enthusiasts. Let us know in the comments what you think of Ferrari's decision to keep the V12 alive in this era of hybrids and electrics. Until next time, keep chasing passion, keep chasing performance, and remember, every car has a story, but only a few become legends. Supercar. It is the perfect combination of Ferrari's glorious past and futuristic engineering. Welcome back to Car Lust, the channel where passion meets horsepower, and today we're diving deep into the soul of the latest 812 GTS, a machine that proves Ferrari still knows how to push boundaries while keeping its heritage alive. When you first glance at the 202